More than 12 lakh chemists and druggists across India are on a nationwide strike today, raising concerns over possible disruption in medical supplies in several parts of the country. Hello and welcome to The Print. I am Sama Kandil and here's what happened. The protest has been called by the All India Organization of Chemists and Druggists, better known as the AIOCD, which represents chemists, pharmacists, and drug distributors across India. The organization says the strike is aimed at protesting what it calls the unchecked and poorly regulated rise of e pharmacies and instant medicine delivery platforms. According to the AIOCD, online pharmacies are operating in what they describe as a legal grey area, without a proper regulatory framework governing how prescriptions are verified, how medicines are dispensed, and who is held accountable if rules are violated. At the center of the dispute are two government notifications, GSR 817E and GSR 220E. The first, GSR 817E, was introduced around 8 years ago as a draft framework to regulate e pharmacies in India. It proposed registration norms, prescription verification rules, operational safeguards, and penalties of violations. But the draft was never formally notified or withdrawn. According to the chemist's body, this prolonged uncertainty has allowed online pharmacies to continue operating without a clearly enforceable legal structure. The second notification, GSR 220E, was introduced during the COVID-19 pandemic. It allowed registered pharmacies to deliver medicines directly to consumers at home. Chemists say that while the rule may have been necessary during the pandemic, it is now being used as a loophole by e pharmacy platforms to continue large scale online medicine sales without dedicated laws governing the sector. The AIOCD says its concerns are not just about regulation, but also about survival. Traditional chemists argue that large corporate backed online platforms are offering deep discounts that small neighborhood pharmacies simply cannot compete with. According to the association, some platforms are offering discounts of over 50%, creating what they describe as unfair competition and threatening the long term viability of small retail pharmacies. The organization has also raised concerns about patient safety. It alleges that some online platforms may be dispensing medicines against fake, invalid, or poorly verified prescriptions. The association claims there are gaps in how prescriptions are checked online and says brick and mortar pharmacies are subjected to stricter inspections and accountability standards than their digital counterparts. However, despite the nationwide strike call, not all pharmacies are shut. Hospital linked pharmacies, emergency medical stores, and government hospital medicine counters are also operational. But in many cities and towns, standalone neighborhood chemist shops and private pharmacies are observing the shutdown. The center has meanwhile attempted to reassure citizens that medicine availability is unlikely to be severely disrupted. Officials say discussions with pharmacy associations are ongoing and the regulatory framework around e pharmacies is currently under review. Thank you for watching. For more such updates, keep following The Print.